Finding the Voices talk show by Monica Ingudam.
I'm a huge fan of Finding the Voices.
You're doing a great job for Manipur.
Manipur bu prithivida masatak pa
good positive voices and make those voices more visible.
We wanted our voice to reach in all the corners of the world.
Interesting people.
Finding voices on
people from our own place.
Share positive stories and inspiring stories and bring out the good stories of Manipur.
Finding the Voices.
Welcome to Finding the Voices. Right now we are at Manipur Creation, the first garment manufacturer and brand of Manipur. I'm so proud and privileged to be here today. I had a tour and have learned a lot of things about manufacturing from scratch, from the thread till the final product. Welcome to our show.
Thank you, ma'am. It's a pleasure that you come to my factory and we have a chance to showcase our work and what we want to do for the people of Manipur. Thank you very much.
So we have heard so much about Koijam Vasunraz, yes, but we don't know much about your background. So if you can share a little bit from your childhood, family.
Okay. See, Koijam Vasunraz, me. I have done my schooling in Don Bosco, Chingmerong, and once I finished my schooling, I left Imphal in 1999 for my further studies. I left after my schooling from Don Bosco, Chingmerong. I left Imphal in 1993 to Bangalore, and I started my 11, 12 and college graduation in Bangalore only.
Okay.
Up to 1995, I was there with the college studies, and after
which college did you?
St. Joseph.
St. Joseph.
Yes.
Okay.
After that, what I have done is I want to start going for business line. Business line. When I was trying to go for it, people in Imphal, mainly my home, my family, nobody supports or nobody encouraged that I should go in this line. Everybody was telling that going for business itself is a failure.
Okay.
Not only not decided after trying even. It was decided before trying itself. The idea of the going to start business itself is the failure of my life. This is what they have regarded that time.
Because at that time, or even now, people think that you should get a job, a government job, or somewhere as a private.
Now they don't think much there like that.
No, I'm
But
talking about your parents. Was that was that their expectation, that they wanted you to do a job?
Parents was expecting that I should become a doctor.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Parents was expecting that I should become a doctor, and I was not at all interested. No, I was not at all interested. Even for my graduations, when I want to go for engineering, I was forced that I should not leave this line, and I have taken up the microbiology. I have done my BSc microbiology. I have done my graduation in microbiology. After finishing microbiology also, and I was keep on telling that, see, I don't like to go this line at all.
Okay.
But I don't have a choice because the family is like that. And our environment is also like that. Our culture is like that here. After that, slowly, I started thinking of starting a business, but I couldn't because I don't have fun.
But did you know what line of business you wanted to
I don't know.
go? Okay, you just know that you wanted
I
to
have to do something because I know I am not going to get anything from microbiology.
Okay.
I was good in studies, but still, I know because that is why I don't want to pursue my master. Everybody was going for master to do their further studies. I give up.
Okay.
I gave up after finishing graduation. Then I thought of going for law.
Okay.
I started going for law studies again after
Bangalore.
graduation in Bangalore only.
Okay.
During those period when we were playing this snooker game, one of our friend used to come with new t-shirt always, the latest t-shirt. Latest t-shirt in the market. That time, if we have to buy one t-shirt, we were struggling like anything because parents sent 2,500 or 3,000 rupees for our monthly expenses. From there, if I have to spend for one t-shirt, was a big thing. But otherwise, this guy was keep on changing new t-shirt with a very good picture or very good wording.
Okay.
So we asked. That time, I was very close to one of my friend called, now popularly known as Paujil Chaubo. He was my roommate.
Okay.
We were always together. We roam around, and when we were playing, he was very close to Chaubo, in fact, the other friend. So when Chaubo asked him, from where you got all this new t-shirt, that guy told, if you take 100 rupees and go there, you will get enough t-shirt for a year. So immediately we were thinking that he was just making, he was just playing around with us, but he was telling very seriously that it is available. Then Chaubo and me, we were having 500 rupees in hand. We decided, okay, let's go and try. If we get also, it's okay. If we don't get, but that time we were not thinking of going there to start a business.
You just thought it's a place to get a cheap t-shirt.
Yes, 250 rupees you get some more, I will get. So with 500 we can manage. So we went. We went to this place called Tirupur, where the t-shirt is available. The other guy has informed. But we were thinking that Tirupur is in Andhra Pradesh. The other guy who has informed us that Tirupur, this t-shirt is available in Tirupur, he also informed. He was also not clear that it is in Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
He informed us that it is in Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
We were traveling by bus in the night, and we went there. Early morning when we got up in the bus, I saw E-Road. E-Road means I am very clear it is in Tamil Nadu. I thought the bus has taken us in the wrong route. We were grumbling with the contractor. We were grumbling with the contractor, telling that you have taken us to you are bringing us to a wrong route. He told, no, Tirupur is the next station. If it is wrong, we will see after that one. Don't grumble here. That way we went.
Okay.
See, that means what I want to tell is we were not at all aware of what is Tirupur, where is Tirupur, even when we went. The moment when we reached there, we see lot of small. That time it was a very small village, Tirupur. but with a very, very small, lot of shops at that time. When we entered in, even 8:30 the shop opens. Normally down south, after 9:30 only shops open. But in fact in this place called Tirupur, the shop opens by around 7:30, 8 o'clock. So that time when we went to shop, one t-shirt, the best t-shirt was costing only 25 rupees that time.
Oh, okay.
So after checking 5-6 t-shirts, I told my friend, Paujal Chabo, no need to buy any t-shirt. We have to go and relax now. I don't want to buy t-shirt. That time the hotel, to book a hotel, we have to spend around 250 rupees that time. So we have taken a room and we were just relaxing in the hotel. When he asked me, I told, see, we don't need to buy. We are now crorepati now. Our life is done. We don't need to do anything. Let us see that we come back to this place. Without buying any t-shirt from Tirupur, we came back. We returned back to Bangalore. That time my wife was studying there in Bangalore. That time we were single. She was in the hostel. After reaching Bangalore, I was not having any money to start a business. In fact, even Sabo was also not having any money, and we were regarded as a spoiled child that time in the house.
Okay.
We were spoiled child. So we can't ask 5,000, 10,000. We can't ask. Forget about 5,000, 10,000. Even 2,000 we can't get because we were regarded as a spoiled child because we don't go as per the parents' wish. Like they want us to go for. They knows we are very good students. We could have gone for that line. Since we have not gone, we were regarded as spoiled child.
Okay.
So I want to start business. If we have at least 20,000 or 25,000 in hand, the life is done. That was what I required that time. So I don't know what to do. When we returned Bangalore, next day morning I went to my wife,
Then girlfriend.
Then girlfriend hostel. I told there were a lot of Manipuris in the hostel.
Okay.
So I told.
And where was this?
In Oxford. Oxford College of Science.
Okay.
Because the Oxford was having nursing, pharmacy. There are a lot of branches that time. So a lot of Manipuris were there. So what I have done is, you request all your friends to give gold chain. Whatever gold chain you have, you give it to me.
So when you went to that factory, you had the idea that this is what I wanted to do.
Yes.
And then came back.
Yes, after reaching.
So now you have to raise the fund.
Yes.
Okay.
I was very clear that if I can get for at least 10,000 or 20,000 rupees t-shirts from there.
So was it only the t-shirt or you saw the equipments and the whole
No, at that time was only t-shirt. I want to start.
Oh, I see.
I want to bring this 25 rupees t-shirt because that time the cheapest t-shirt in Bangalore was 100 rupees.
Okay, so you knew the profit margin.
Yes, because 25 rupees t-shirt, if I sell for 50 also it is 100% profit. If it is 100 rupees, then it is 3 times what I am going to invest. So if I invest for 25,000, I am going to get 75,000 rupees.
But that time you didn't think of manufacturing.
No,
you were
no,
just thinking of like getting the goods and selling it.
Yes,
and doing, okay, got it.
I just want to start something with what is available there. If I sell, that much I can gain.
Okay,
this is what I was having. But I never thought one day I'll manufacture those. Even that time, even in my dream, wildest dream, and even in my wildest dream, I never thought that I will have a factory like this. I was only thinking those material which is available there, if I can bring it to Imphal, or even if I take it to Bangalore, which is the nearest place, even then I can become a crorepati. This is what I told my friend. Okay. And to start with, I don't have any fun. I don't have any other go. Then I went to as I told you, I went to my then girlfriend, and I've taken around 5 or 6, must be 6 gold chain.
You actually took?
I took from her,
okay.
And I told I will return back in another 10-15 days.
Okay.
But that time, all the.
So you pawned the gold chain.
Because almost all her friends knew me, and my reputation was very good. everybody has a confidence, then I will do something out of it.
Okay.
What my parents and my family don't believe on me, at least I have some friend who believe on me. Because of them, it is only because of them that I am here
No,
today.
that's very interesting. I've
Yes.
never heard of all the girls giving gold chain and
No,
starting
they gave.
out. Okay.
I have taken. I pawn it. I pawn
How
it
much did you get?
for around 25 or 27,000.
Okay.
That time the value was like that. They don't give much because for 10,000 they will give only 3,000 because we are outsiders and we are students. They don't give much. So whatever we can get, then I got it.
Okay.
Then Chauba and I went to Tirupur again. And we got 3 bags of t-shirt. It was that time they would never pack in a poly bag and all that. They gives in the bundles, but very good t-shirts. In Tirupur, at that time, even the train never stops there because Coimbatore is the nearest station from Tirupur, which is very close by, and another one, this other side is Erode is there. So since they have 2 major stations with a very close distance, they cannot stop. The major train cannot stop in Tirupur except passenger train.
Okay.
So all the major trains where we can, which we can use to go up to Bangalore, only slow down for 2-3 minutes, just slowing down and then again pick up speed.
Okay.
So what we
you
need
have
to
to
do
jump
is, yes, we
in
have
that
to
station.
carry the bag on our head. Everybody was doing like that, not only us. So we learn from them only. They carry the bag on their head, and they will start when the train approaches. They start running, and then just throw it in.
Okay.
Then next day, they jump. So we took 3 bags.
Okay.
Paujal Chauba and I took 3 bags and we came back. Next day we start selling from our house.
Okay.
That to the students of my then girlfriends.
So how much did you sell it for?
We sold for 100, but it was the cheapest. It was going like.
Okay.
See,
Everybody was
it's
more
almost
than happy
finished
to
on the day.
Oh, okay.
So that time my friend Chauba told me, yes, you are right. Now we are okay.
Okay.
So next day. We returned. We went to the
pawn.
pawn.
You pawn and you
with
gave back all
money,
the gold
that gold,
chain.
we return back all thing, and we have money to start with.
Okay.
So with that money, we went back again. It was everyday's business that time.
I see.
Everyday business. We went to Tirupur once again. That time we took for almost 50,000. That means when we come back in 2 or 3 days, we sold all the piece.
Monica, Finding the Voices.
Finding the voices.
Finding the Voice.
I could see my father. Who came to meet my headmaster because he was unable to pay the fee. I'm sorry.
Because we need such story for people to have faith in the government and the system that yes, it's working. And
Let's bring peace in our home state, Manipur.
Who have got the job without bribery. They will do justice to their job, and they will help raise the standard of Manipur.
Me machine creado. I adu paraga tingogi.
Adivine, Paco.
But you didn't have a shop or anything. It was just
It's
out
going
of
to
your
start
room.
now. Because with that money, I told now, even if we buy for 30,000 rupees, that is enough. So the balance money we can use now. So we went, we asked for a shop, rental shop. The owner asked us 50,000 advance. We
Okay.
paid. Then with the balance money, we went back again to Tirupur. We purchased garments. Again, we brought back. Now we want to start selling this product in our shop.
Okay.
But after setting up the shop, then we realize inside the shop it is not that you require only one shop, you require lot of other things to start selling a garment.
Okay.
So then we need to do interior, we need to buy hanger, we need to buy hanger stand, and we need to buy table, chair, lot of things was coming up which we never thought of. Then I told, no, we have to make it. We have to make it. Now we don't have any other go. So we purchased some bamboo. We were using...
So where in Bangalore was the shop?
In JP Nagar.
JP Nagar.
JP Nagar, just opposite to my then girlfriend's hostel, no?
Okay.
Because that hostel, in that hostel, no, there must be around 4,000 to 5,000
okay, so
students.
Lot of your customers were already there.
Already there, because they are almost known friends to us. So we have shop and see we are young.
Okay.
So we make some music, and Chaubo always is a crowd puller. Chaubo himself is a crowd puller, not only now, from then he's a crowd puller.
Okay.
So with him we open shop, means everybody will rush, not only to buy but to spend some time with us. Just hang out. So what we have done is, to do interior we don't have even a single pie. We purchased garment, shop is ready, we don't have the interior and the money for interior. So what we have done, we purchased some bamboo. In our olden days we used to have two bamboo this way, and one on the, we call it polankhok, no?
Polankhok, yes.
Yes. So it inspired me that, see, now instead of buying hanger stand, we can make this. So I purchased some bamboo, and with that bamboo I made all the hanger stand by ourselves. Okay. And the shop interior was done in such a way that how we keep our clothes in our Meitei house, in our Manipuri house, how we maintain our system, how we keep the clothes, that way we kept. And we start again, we open our shop.
Okay. So this was in which year?
It was in 1999, starting of 1999.
Okay.
1999, starting. The shop was selling very good. Then we don't have the, see, when we sell, no, the profit is that much that we don't need to open for every day even.
Okay, okay.
So it has come in that way.
Okay.
And there, my girlfriend's hostel, they give outing permission for only on Tuesday and Saturday. So our highest customer is Tuesday and Saturday. Okay. So what we decide is, okay, we'll open only on Tuesday and Saturday. Balance is, see, I was also doing law. He was also continuing his studies. So we will continue our studies. Okay. We open only on Tuesday and Saturday. So we open only 2 days, and so was going very good, and we earn money, and our life was, see, the life is developed. Before we were a spoiled child. Now we start having some money. People respect us. The local people envy our shop. How we have done our interior, and our garments was so cheap compared to the other shop lying around. Slowly the news has gone out of Bangalore. Okay. And slowly it reached my home.
Okay, so far you haven't told them anything?
No. They are thinking that I was still studying.
But you were studying?
I was studying, but they never knew that I have started. And my family is totally against business. Okay.
What does your father and mother do?
My father was the general manager in Imphal Urban Cooperative Bank, and mother works in irrigation and flood control department. And the fact is, my father has 9 members in his family. 7 brothers and 2 sisters. All the 9 are working in government services.
So he is used to seeing people.
They are like that
in the job.
Yes, for them, job. No. Right. For my family, means our family. People they regard a government job is the only things which we need to do, and this is the only things which which a family can be supported. Not only my father's brother and sister, even their wife, everybody is in government job. Me and my wife is the only two who is not in government service.
Okay.
So I was regarded very odd that time also.
Because they're used to that.
Used to it.
Yeah, that kind of job.
And when the news reached my home, by mistake from my father's friend or my mother's friend, that you are so lucky, your son is doing very well. So they got they were shocked, and they want to know what good this boy has done this time, and they came to know that I am doing business. Immediately they came to Bangalore. They told, now enough is enough. Now let us go home.
Your parents came to know about it?
They came to know about it.
Then they wanted to take you back
came straight to
home.
Bangalore. They told, okay, enough is enough. Let us go home now. You don't need to study anymore to earn money. Your mother and father is still alive. Let us go home. This is how
that was the
my story of Bangalore ended here.
Okay.
And I told, okay, I'm coming back, because that time my father also not that healthy, and what my mother can do, because if I say no, I want to be here, then unnecessarily my father has to struggle there, because if I just run away from there, or if I just say no, I can't go home, I will stay here, you do whatever you want, means there's going to be a lot of crisis. So I decided, okay, I'll agree with them. I'll just take them home. Let us go home. I went back without
any fight.
Without any fight or without any resistance. We went home. The shop is handed over to my only friend, Paul Chauba. So then, from thereafter, the shop was owned by Chauba only.
Okay.
I left everything to him. It was so unlucky that we start together, and I have to leave in between.
So how many months or year did you do?
It was for almost 3.5 months.
Okay.
3.5 months, but it was a very successful part.
Okay.
And only one thing I gained from that 3 months is my vision. No, my vision is
you felt closer to your vision.
Can be realized to reality. This is what I knew that time, and confidence was so high that whatever position is there in my life, at least I have a place where I can get this, and which I can sell anywhere, and I can live. So I don't need to depend on anybody for my lifetime. This is what I learned in these 3.5 years.
3.5 months.
3.5 months. Sorry. Then when I came back to Imphal, again, the life was so miserable that I was zero. I was zero in the sense, in Bangalore, everybody was praising, oh, you have done well, you have done good, nobody can do this much. You have planned properly, you have executed properly. But when I reached home, I was zero. Zero in the sense, even my uncle comes, what you have done after studying this much, and my family, my relations, my father, my mother. It was like torture.
Because you didn't have a job, it became very demotivating, because people were inquiring what you're doing right now.
Yes. See, the thing is, they were pressurizing me to go for further studies, higher studies, or since everybody is in government job, still I can try for government job, which I was not agreeing. So everybody was keep on telling that, see, you know you cannot get. That is why you are trying for this. My short stay, I must be staying in my house that time, after returning from Bangalore, in my house for another 5 or 10 days only. But in that 10 days was my worst period in my life.
Where is your house?
In Singjamai, when I'm thinking it.
Okay.
Where I don't want to open my eyes even.
Okay. You
When
became totally
I
demotivated.
so demotivated and so disgusted about myself that when I open my eyes, I see everything like my life is surrounded by mountains.
But is that because people were asking you to do things which you
no,
didn't
it is not
want
like
to?
that. It is like whatever I think or I feel or I speak, there was nobody who will understand me.
Yeah.
There was nobody who can understand me, not even a single person. So that time, even my then girlfriend also was in he came to Imphal because he was suffering from appendicitis that time. But I was not knowing that she has come to Imphal for that purpose. I was not knowing that she was sick. So one fine day when I got up in the morning, that time the TV we were watching only Doordarshan channel. So early morning I was listening. I was very good. I was always listening to news. I read newspaper regularly that time also. So I was listening to the Doordarshan news 7:30, which is very abnormal compared to the to my age that time. I was following Doordarshan news that time also at 7:30, and that time during the news, the news reader was telling today is 9/9/99, which the Chinese considered to be very, very lucky. The date was 9, month was 9, and 1999. So after hearing that phrase from the news reader, I start thinking, why not I start my life from this?
Okay.
From this, I never decided that I will run away from house. I never decided that I will have to leave my house that way. It was never planned. Immediately after this news, it was 7:30. Immediately after 7:30 a.m. in the morning. So after this news, then I decided, okay, why not 9 o'clock in the morning?
Okay.
So it is 9 o'clock.
You wanted to sync up everything.
Yes, at least I remember for my lifetime. 9 o'clock in the morning, 9/9/99. Let me go. So suddenly I left my home with one short pant and one T-shirt. I just left and
you didn't pack anything.
I didn't pack anything. I have not taken anything.
Left.
One rubber chappal and one short pant and one T-shirt, and I don't want to take anything from that house. Because even now also, after coming back, even now, my attachment is not there with. That must everybody welcomes me now in the family. Everybody regard me as much better than what they thought so. But still, my heart never accepts. My heart never accepts because affection is not at all there. I am happy to live in a small room like this than staying in that house. Because that must I don't know what is wrong with that house and me. I
like
really,
you felt such negative and dark face in that
even now when everybody welcomed me that much, when I get that much respect, I don't know, from somewhere my heart never accepts. I also don't know what is wrong, but it's like that no, I am not that peaceful living under that roof. So I left that house and then started thinking of my girlfriend that time, because when I am leaving that time, I have decided I will never come. I will never come out. Nobody should be able to catch me or to find me out. That means
just wanted to disappear.
I just want to disappear, so that I don't get any distraction, any disturbance, until and unless I become somebody.